Hey there, my viewers. It's your host here once again. It is TeamRyRy for a brand new episode of TeamRyRy's Wrestling Podcast, episode number 14, my viewers. Yes, 14. I have a guest here. Go ahead and plug your channel and your social media. Take it away, my friend.
Alright, hello, my legion. This is Jason Callan. I have a channel. I do food and movie reviews, and I just talk about what's on my mind and stuff like that. I mean, sometimes I don't know what video I'm going to do from day to day, and then sometimes an idea will pop in my head and I'll do a video about it. And I'm on Twitter, and I have a Facebook group called Movies, Food, and Metal, and I hope you guys check me out.
Yeah, all the links will be down below, so please subscribe to this guy. Please follow him. He's a pretty good guy. Okay, now the first thing I want to discuss is about a possibility that Jim Ross, good old JR, might return to WWE. Now, you guys are wondering, what the hell are you talking about, TeamRyRy? He got fired a while back. Well, you know what? Let Jason take over. Jason, what's your thoughts on this whole Jim Ross story?
I think it'll be really good if he comes back because I mean he was pretty much him and Jerry the King Lawler were pretty much the voice of WWE for a while. I mean announcing, and I think it'll probably give a much needed shot in the arm to WWE, which is kind of like in a roller coaster, with viewers sometimes watching, sometimes not watching, and then I think that's why they got people locked into the WWE network, so they have viewers, so they don't have to try as hard.
Yeah.
With some of the pay-per-views and stuff like that. But having JR back would be really good.
Now tell all the viewers about the article that I sent to you. Read to the viewers what I told you about it. The article.
Yeah, they said that along with that thing about JR, they might have they'll have like a stipulation match. I mean, for WrestleMania with the Undertaker retiring and stuff like that too.
Now, speaking of Undertaker, who will be a decent opponent for the Undertaker at WrestleMania 32 in Dallas, Texas, home of the Cowboys? Who will be a good opponent for Taker?
I don't know. That's kind of tough. I don't know if they might even have Brock Lesnar come back. You never know. They said it's his last match, but I don't know. They might have Brock Lesnar come back and do that, or maybe even Seth Rollins. But I think that'd be kind of an insult to have to get beat by Seth Rollins.
Now, this is my dream match. I know it's way over. Sting versus Taker. I know Sting is injured from this past September. I heard he's doing pretty good. I don't know if though he's gonna bring him back. Hopefully, that's the dream match of all dream matches. That match should have taken place like many years ago when Sting was in way better shape. Same thing for Taker, but WWE never got the job done. And another thing is Sting is keep resigning with TNA, so he kind of screwed himself out of the big paychecks.
That's true.
But whatever. But what's your thoughts on a possibility him a decent opponent for Taker at WrestleMania 32? And another thing is, would you like to see a retirement stipulation match at Mania?
It would definitely be something interesting, but I don't think people want to see Undertaker go. Maybe it'd be neat if they had like The Rock versus the Undertaker. That might be kind of neat. I don't know.
Yeah, they never happened at Mania 1-on-1. Speaking of that, I'm glad you mentioned that. I really want to see this match. The Rock versus Triple H. They never ever met at WrestleMania 1-on-1. They met back in 2000. That was a clusterfuck because they have all McMahons around the ring. What's your thoughts on that match back in the day?
That would have been really good. Cause I remember they had like one of the triple threat, and they had like everyone represented one of their McMahon was representing a different wrestler.
No, it was four. It was a fatal four-way. It was Mick Foley,
yeah,
Big Show, The Rock, and I forget who was the fourth one.
Was Mick Foley's in that?
Yeah, Mick Foley, Big Show, yeah. The Rock. I don't know who's the fourth. Oh yeah, Triple H.
That would be good. I mean, I think Linda McMahon represented Mick Foley. I think.
Yeah. Overall,
Mick Foley was talking about it in his book.
Yeah, but overall, that match was not that good. It's supposed to be a 1-on-1 match. The Rock versus Triple H. And I guess McMahon changed their mind, made a fatal four-way match for the belt, but overall it was an okay match, you know.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty decent. I liked it.
Yeah, it could be way better, you know. If WWE was way better in booking, and they could book some better shit. Another thing I want to discuss. Speaking of WrestleMania, would you like to see the return of Money in the Bank?
Yeah, that'd be good. I'd like to see that.
I'd love to see it too. I know you gotta say, my viewers, TeamRyRy, Money in the Bank had their own pay-per-view. Yes, I know that, but they could make an exception, put it at WrestleMania 32 to kick off Mania, and have the guys who's not on um on the main card, like put Neville on there, Stardust, or some guys from NXT. NXT would be freaking awesome, you know, use those guys for a Money Bank ladder match. Speaking of NXT, I'm not too sure if you heard us, but I heard from the grapevine from other YouTubers that Triple H and his staff are gonna have an NXT match at WrestleMania. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts, Jason?
Well, that'd be good. And they need to get some maybe a different idea for WrestleMania because that one battle royale that Andre the Giant didn't take off at all because they don't even talk about that anymore.
Nope. I hopefully that they do not bring it back for the 30th year in a row. You know.
Yeah, because I mean they had the Undertaker. I mean Big Show winning that, and he just posed in front of the statue for like a month or two, and then they completely forgot about it.
Yeah.
And Cesaro won that one year, but they don't even talk about it anymore. I think it's kind of a waste. They need to think of a different idea. NXT match would be pretty cool.
Yeah, because they're young guys, and let's just say this: whoever wins this match will automatically get a title shot for the WWE World Heavyweight Title down the road, and that'll be freaking awesome, Jason.
Yeah, it would be.
Hell yeah. Another thing is, what's your thoughts on Adam Rose? Do you think he's a bust? I mean, I know they're not using him because he's a freaking jobber. I know a lot of wrestling fans hate that word, but it is true. They don't use him correctly. I like his vignettes, his videos, and they just drop the ball. What's your thoughts on Adam Rose, Jason?
Well, they're dropping the ball on a lot of people. I mean, I don't think they have anything else to do with him. That thing with Rosa was kind of a dead end, even though he was very lucky to be kissing Rosa,
Yeah.
Rosa's pregnant now, or she had a baby, I think.
No, she's still pregnant. That's why she's off TV. That's why she's off TV for a while.
I don't know. I think they could bring him back. They could do something. I mean, whenever they don't have they need an extra match, they can always bring back some of these other guys they don't show that much. Like on the pay-per-views, they keep ending them like 15 minutes early. They can add another match.
Oh, you talking about for the main event? I mean.
Well, I mean, how you have the last couple pay-per-views are supposed to last till 11 o'clock. And they've been ending like 15 minutes early or something like that.
Well, my time zone is supposed to end at 10 o'clock. Usually, 9:45. That's crazy, you know.
Yeah, I mean, they could put another match with some of these guys they don't show that much.
I agree, but will McMahon do that? No. The only time he'll do that is for WrestleMania, SummerSlam, maybe a Rumble. But overall, he ends it early. I don't know why he ends it so damn early. And we most of us is out there who's listening, got the network, or back in the day, you have to order from your provider and say, what the hell? We have to order shit and it ends early. I used to, off subject here, Jason, back in the day, maybe a couple of years ago, I used to go Hooters, and I know you're gonna say, Ryan, you just go there for the ladies, that too, and the food, and they usually have the WWE pay-per-views there. And sometimes it ends early, and I get so freaking mad. I mean, I don't pay for a pay-per-view because my food and my drink pays for the cable bill, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's so stupid how it ends early. It reminds me of boxing when Mike Tyson was there, and he knocks out his opponent, and it only lasts 1 or 2 rounds, and that pissed off the boxing fans. And
I know. I mean, because they were doing that, and people were paying $500, $1,000 for a seat or more, and they were mad. A match would end in 90 seconds. That's what they paid so much money for it. And they were always upset about that,
Yeah, another thing is, I don't know if this is off subject, my viewers. When that happened, Fox had a special unboxing that says, you know what? Let's put on free TV. And once again, he knocked his opponent out less than couple rounds. They should have done it in the first place, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know if you remember that back in the day. You remember that, Jason?
Oh yeah, I used to watch boxing a lot more than I watch it now.
Yeah, boxing is just slowing down. UFC is top of the food chain, you know?
Yeah.
But let's
I was
go.
thinking it would be kind of cool if they did something with Ronda Rousey and Stephanie McMahon at this new mess with WrestleMania.
Oh, by the way, speaking of that, did you know that, I don't know, I found this on Twitter or Facebook that um, they have Seth Rollins' shoes. Did you see the photo of that?
Of his shoes?
Yeah.
No, I don't think I did, or maybe.
Here, hold on. Let me send it to you. Oh, wait,
Okay.
hold on. That's the wrong photo. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. See on Twitter. I'm on Skype. See it?
Oh, okay.
What do you think?
Oh, they're nice. I wonder how much they're going to charge for them.
Oh shit, probably arm or leg.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because what they should do, like this one basketball player, I can't remember his name, was charging like $20 for his shoes, and a lot of parents were saying that's really cool that they'd be that affordable, you know?
Woo! I just sneezed. Woo! Yeah, that's not bad. $20. Now, I wonder how much. I don't know if WWE is this under WWE or if it's under Seth Rollins, because Jordan have his own shoes, and
Yeah.
Jordan shoes I can't get them because it's like too much money, you know. Now this is $20 for a pair. That's fine. I wear them.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It'd be nice if they were like, they're probably charging me around $50 or so, or I don't know how good they'd be, though.
They look comfortable.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna wear them like when I go walk around, but if I go on about, say, I show them off. If I go to a pay-per-view, I wear them.
I'd like to try that Jim Ross barbecue sauce. I don't think they sell it anymore.
I don't know. They might have. I think they do. Let's switch gears and discuss about Jack Swagger. What's your thoughts on Jack Swagger? Before you say that, he won the ladder match at WrestleMania 26. I was there live with my family, and it was a good atmosphere, and it was a good thing for him because he was a young guy. And then he cashed it in on a Tuesday night because it was taped SmackDown. He cashed it in on Chris Jericho, and then after that, the rest is history. We have not seen or heard from Jack Swagger. Once in a while, he makes appearances on Raw, like help the fight between Brock Lesnar and Taker. Remember that Raw back in the day?
Yeah.
Not back in the day, but recently. So I don't know. I don't know if WWE's not using him. I mean, I don't know if he's getting punished or whatever. It's sad how these young guys now are not getting major pushes. You know.
I agree. I mean, I like to know what happened to his Zeb Coulter, too.
I think this is my opinion, Jason. I think his contract expired, and WWE don't want to re-sign him. You know. I'm not a fan of him at all. So,
he was really big for a while.
back in the day or recently?
Well, back then, I mean, when the Muppets were hosting, he said he'd have a plate of frog legs to Kermit. I thought that was pretty funny. You know.
I guess he was part of the WrestleMania 6, wasn't he? Or 7? No, 8, wasn't he?
I think he was, yeah.
Okay, so I don't know. I think the reason he's not back yet because his contract expired and he wants more money, and W says goodbye. So I hate when wrestlers are just backstage and doing jack shit, you know, just watching TV or just eating food or whatever, and they're just not using on airtime. It just wastes the space, you know.
Yeah. The only time that they seem like they use like the ref, but you don't see that much, is in a lumberjack match.
Yeah, that too, or if there's a big.
Or like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Or when there's a big brawl going on and they gotta break up the fight.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they said the whole locker room's emptying out and stuff like that, and then you see that, or they have like something in the back, or you know, with all the guys talking or something like that. You might see them then.
But overall, it's you know, they just wasted space. Like I don't know. But speaking of that, were you a fan of Chavro or you prefer Eddie Guerrero back in the day?
Well, I like both. I like Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah,
That's
I think Eddie Guerrero is way better than Chavo. When Chavo, when Eddie passed away, um, he had a pretty decent push, but he's like a mid carder. I mean, he's not no freaking jobber, but I don't know. He's pretty decent. Is he in TNA now? Chavo?
What's that?
Is Chavo Guerrero? Is he in TNA now, or where's he at?
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a long time. I liked that thing when he was like he was doing a preppy thing. I thought that was funny. But then they changed. Then Eddie passed away and they changed his character.
I wonder
I always
why.
thought that preppy guy that he played was funny.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
Are you talking about the guy with the white hair?
Yeah, the Chavo Guerrero. He was playing. He was playing like a preppy guy. He had like a sweater on.
Oh yeah. Why did they change it? Why did they change their gimmick? Because Eddie died.
Yeah, I mean, because he had him. He was going to be. He was at a press conference talking about it. He was in that getup.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And I think that after that, he was just doing like a homage to Eddie Guerrero. But
Okay.
when I saw him in Erie, he was there and they were doing a Chavo chant. When I saw them in Erie a long time ago.
Were you a fan of Jason? Were you a fan of?
Well, it's so weird. They got all these. What's that?
I said sorry, you interrupt me, but it's okay. Were you a fan of Chris Benoit back in the day?
Who was that? I'm sorry.
Were you a fan of Chris Benoit?
Oh yeah, I mean I was until all that stuff happened. You know, because I was really shocked about the whole thing.
Yeah. Do you still watch his matches or no?
No, I haven't seen Chris Benoit since that. I read the book about him that guy wrote.
Oh really?
Yeah, they wrote a book about Chris Benoit after what happened. And one guy wrote it and talking about all the stuff he went through, and then about the horrible things that he did.
Oh wow. Hey, speaking of that, I heard they can make a movie about that. I will never want to watch a movie killing himself, his family, and his son. That is very sad. They should never make a movie about that. So,
I agree. Did you see? It's on Netflix that WWE did a movie called Queens of the Ring. It's like dubbed. That movie's kind of terrible.
I never heard of it.
Yeah, it's Queens of the Ring. Well, they said that on the DVD up top it says The Miz, CM Punk, and Eve Torres starring the movie, but they just show like a couple little video clips with them on it for like 2-3 seconds, and they say they star in the movie. That's false advertising.
Oh wow, that's pathetic. Is it?
But the movie's terrible.
Did WWE made it or did somebody else made it?
It was a foreign film, and I think WWE helped make and distribute it.
Oh
It's
well.
called Queens of the Ring.
Well,
I mean, it's on Netflix, but it's really bad. It's a foreign film that's dubbed, and about these girls becoming wrestlers and stuff. It's actually pretty bad.
wow, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well,
I didn't mean to interrupt. I mean, it's just weird now that Skype is showing ads and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
I don't see no ads of mine.
Oh, I see ads on mine. Maybe I have to make an adjustment or something. I don't know.
Maybe. Were you a fan of Kurt Angle? I mean, in not WCW, in early days of WWE, or were you a fan of him in TNA days?
I don't see him that much. I don't really watch TNA that much.
Okay.
But I mean, I like Kurt Angle. I always did. He gave my the one time we went to a wrestling event, he gave my dad the finger.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because he said that's back. This is about a long time ago. He was wrestling John Cena in a steel cage.
Oh wow.
And my dad shouted, "Hey Kirk Angel!" Remember, like Chris Jericho used to call him that, and then he turned around and gave him the finger.
Oh, Kurt Angle did it to your dad?
Yeah, he gave the middle finger to my dad. He must have heard him say that.
Were your dad mad?
No, my dad laughed. He thought it was funny. Kurt Angle was mad.
Yeah, but
He looked mad.
Kurt Angle should realize that it's all fun and games. I guess these wrestlers can take a joke.
Yeah. Well, that one time in his book, I think it was in his book, he lost his medal, and he was freaking out about it. And then some kid found it, handed it to him, and then Kurt Angle yelled at him, and he said, "I'm glad you," or yelled at him, and the kid said, "You're lucky I found it." And then Kurt Angle said that he needed to maybe check his anger somewhat.
He yelled at the kid because he found it?
Yeah, I can't remember. This was a long time ago. It was his book that he wrote. Remember when all the wrestlers were writing books back in 2003, 2004? I
Well,
think he gave
if
some, or he just, or the kid found it. He just grabbed it from him and walked away, and the kid yelled at him for not even saying thank you.
no, actually, Kurt Angle should give him a fucking reward, you know.
Yeah,
But
but I think the kid gave him hell and stuff like that. And then Kurt Angle said to it, it made him rethink about some things. You know, he said maybe he should start being nicer and stuff like that.
who, Kurt Angle, or the kid?
But Kurt Angle.
Oh,
But the kid said something back to him. Say he was said you should thank me or something. I found your medal and stuff, or I could have kept it and made some money. You know.
how did Kurt Angle know that kid had it?
I think the kid handed it to him. He lost his medal. He misplaced it, and the kid found it. Some kid found it, and he handed it to him. And Kurt Angle just ripped it out of his hand. And then he was all mad, and the kid started telling him, you should thank me for what I did. And I did you a favor.
Was it like a wrestling show or where?
I think it was at the end of the wrestling show. He takes him off and he puts him somewhere.
Oh,
And I think that's why he left WWE, because Vince McMahon said that he talked about he's an Olympic gold medal winner, and then Vince McMahon said, well, that and like 50 cents will buy you a cup of coffee.
Oh, well,
then,
if Kurt Angle was smart, he should keep his words in the locker room, you know.
That's true.
But whatever. We like to see Raw and SmackDown go to the network anytime soon, though, Jason.
I think they're making more money on. I don't think the Sci-Fi Network in USA want them to go.
Oh, speaking of
I
that,
think they signed a contract with them. I think.
yeah, speaking of that, I heard rumors. I think next year or maybe the following year, SmackDown is moving to USA.
Oh, it is?
Yep.
Well, I think USA owns Sci-Fi anyway, so I mean, you know, I think they do. I might be wrong.
That's gonna be kind of weird anyway, but I don't know. SmackDown is not as good. Anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of SmackDown, again, I read a tweet from not good old JR, the Jerry King Lawler. He says soon that SmackDown will be live. So what's your thoughts on that, Jason?
Well, that'll be cool. I mean, you know, because SmackDown is filmed Tuesday, and then
Yes.
they just show the recorded thing
On Thursday.
on Thursday now.
Yeah. And if that does happen, no more spoilers. So if something big happens on SmackDown, then you gotta watch it and find out, you know?
Yeah.
Hopefully it happens. They say in the near future, so it might happen maybe 2017, 2018 it might happen, you know?
That's true.
So I don't know, because Raw is live on Mondays, so does that mean Thursday night SmackDown will be live also?
I don't know, because usually what they were doing is they show it live and then they show it again on Thursday night.
Yeah.
You know what I missed? I missed when they had it on TNN, the national network became Spike TV. They used to have those other shows Saturday nights. They had the call-in show and they had WWE Confidential. I love that stuff. They don't do it no more.
The show you just mentioned, it did not last that long. I think it only last like what, 2 episodes and that's it.
I think it may have lasted a year. They had like that, and they had a call-in show.
Yeah, that with Mean Gene, he's the host, and
Yeah.
I wish they put more episodes.
I like that show. I thought that was really interesting. And
Yeah,
then,
it was.
there was a time when they had that, and they had
Remember that show called Bite This?
yeah.
That was a good show.
Yeah. They used to have a show called Jacked Saturday nights, and no one knew about, and no one ever talked about on the WB network back before they were CW. It was like on Saturday nights at 11 o'clock,
Yep.
and they have like smaller matches, and then they have Michael Hayes and I can't remember who else hosted it, and it was like an hour-long show, and they used to have Sunday Night Heat.
Yeah, that was awesome, especially the part of the Etu era. So you watch that, and then you get pumped up for that, and then you get pumped up more for the upcoming pay-per-view, and that was even awesome.
Yeah. Did you like the Saturday morning show?
I mean, Saturday Night Main Event or Saturday Night with the cartoons?
No. It was Saturday Morning Slam. Remember it was on CW?
Yeah,
Like half-hour show.
yeah, it didn't last long. It was not that good, really. I didn't care for that.
Well, it was different. It was different because it was they changed the Ray and TVG, and then when there was a move that was too violent, they cut to the announcer. So it was weird watching it like that, you know. And then it would get to Mick Foley was hosting it.
Yeah, I think it only lasts to one season.
One season.
Yeah, and then WGN or whoever had it in your area, they got rid of it. They said.
Yeah, they said that it was going to return for the next year, and it never did.
So
and it was weird because I did a video a long time ago that said whatever happened to WWE Morning Slam, or I think it was called, or Saturday Morning Slam.
Yeah.
You know, but I mean, I guess that was it. Tony was telling me that was it, and he said it was awful. But I remember the first episode, or I remember when, I missed Damian Sandow. I thought he was funny.
Yeah. Do you remember the original Superstars from the 90s? That was awesome. Now these days they got Superstars, the new version. It's dog shit. I hated it. I don't even watch it. It used to be on TV. Now it's on a network now.
Yeah, they used to be. I mean, they used to have a lot of good stuff. I used to like. I don't know. I think they get so much programming on it. They're not focusing as much on some of the things, and it's not as good. You know, the WWE.
Yes. Oh, by the way, are you gonna watch a pay-per-view on Sunday, Jason?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna watch that.
What match? This is not a prediction, my viewers. What match are you really looking forward to this Sunday?
Probably Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker. That's the one they're always hyping. You know, see what they said it's supposed to be the last matchup, but see what happens. That might be neat.
Yeah, that might change my mind. Hopefully, it's not the. Hopefully, it's gonna be a good match. If you want to know, my viewers, my friend named my friend Paul and myself made the Hell in a Cell predictions. It's up already on my YouTube channel. Okay, it's down below, so check it out. We go into a lot of detail. Okay, so check it out, Jason. I really appreciate it. If you want to check it out. What?
I won't.
Okay. You want to say goodbye to your viewers because this is it for this podcast, Jason.
Okay. I just want to say thank you for tuning in, and just thank you everyone for your support and stuff like that. I want to make an announcement. I'm on vacation right now, and I got free passes to the Erie Horror Fest, and then I guess I'm going to be official film judge next year, so I'm pretty psyched about that. And I just want to thank everybody for tuning in to this great podcast.
Cool. Anything else you want to say before we leave?
I think I just want to say take care of my Legion like I do at the end of my videos.
Yeah, you want to say goodnight to your viewers?
Yeah, I want to wish everybody a very good night from me and Maggie, my cat.
Okay, my viewers, this is the host here once again. This is TeamRyRy. Everyone have a great night. Not too sure when this podcast will be up. Probably sometime on Saturday morning or whatever. You guys can follow me on Twitter. It's TeamRyRy32. All the links will be down below, so check them out. I really appreciate it. And once again, the champs are out of here. Goodbye.